Moving to a new country and starting all over again is always appealing. The idea of traveling to a country you have not been before, learning new cultures, meeting new friends, meeting different sets of people from different backgrounds is very, very exciting and enjoyable. In this video, I want to bring to you other countries other than the United Kingdom that is cheaper and easier to migrate to in 2023. Permit me to let you know that all these countries have easier paths to citizenship better than the United Kingdom. Information, they say, is power. A lot of you have been reaching out to me that you are tired, you have been applying for the UK health visa route and nothing to show for it. Trust me, in life, it's always good to have a plan B. While you are planning for the UK healthcare visa route, you can check any of these countries. Believe me to say this, all these countries, healthcare is booming in any country, especially in Western countries. Any country you move to with your experiences in healthcare and all these courses you have acquired, you are a hot cake. The most important thing is getting started and getting to the country. So if this kind of content sounds so interesting to you, why not? Your captain is here again on your screen. Let's go right into this.
Nails are chipped, my ends are split. I flex my fancy bag, but we all know it's counterfeit. These jeans are thrift, my radish, I like my wine cheap, as we all know it does the
Mama Positivity gang, welcome back to my channel. It is Ada Kings on your screen, Mama Positivity. For those joining us for the first time, my name is Adeze. I live in England, and on this channel I make content about relocation and my life as a new immigrant currently living in the United Kingdom. If this is the kind of content you want to watch, why not subscribe to my channel and turn on post notification so that each time I upload a new video, you will be the first to get notified. You might also want to share my video so that a lot of people in your cycle might benefit from my videos. To all my returning subscribers, thank you guys for always coming back. You guys are the real MVP. Let's go right into the topic of the day. Permit me to let you know that immigration is not easy. Immigration needs a lot of financial stability and skills. Different countries have their unique immigration processes and different programs. And this is what we want to explore in this video. I want to give you some countries that are easier to migrate to in 2023 with easier way to citizenship other than the United Kingdom. Before you migrate to any country, the best thing you can do is to explore your options, make your own research, relate it to your own personal circumstances, and then make up your mind which place is the best that suits you, and most importantly, put it to God in prayer for directions. Before I go into this video, I want to say something. All these Western words, they have something in similar. The best thing that can happen to you is choose where you want to go, believe in that land, and then you can see yourself excel. Contentment is the key. Also, sometimes in life, when you fight for a particular thing over and over again, sometimes it's an indication that this thing is not for you. It's an indication to try something new. There are a lot of beautiful European countries, beautiful countries in the world that you can even go to as a student, and you don't have to break the bank to do that. It is better you use that £12,000, £10,000 that you are giving to your fellow human being on a platter of gold, just like that, to come to the UK to do care job, and at the end of the day, you are stranded, there is no job for you. It's better you take that amount of money and look into some of these countries. Trust me, it's 100 times better. If UK is not working for you, then this is the time to try another country. New Zealand is one of the popular places to migrate to, mainly because of its skilled migration program. However, for you to qualify for these programs, there are several criteria that you must have to meet before you qualify for these programs. For starters, you have to be under 55 years of age. That means to go to New Zealand, you have to consider your age. All right, if you're above 55 years, you cannot follow their skilled immigration program. You have to be under 55 and you have to be highly skilled in your profession. And also, you must have work experience. If you meet all these criteria for the skilled immigration program in New Zealand, you can only work for 2 years in New Zealand and you'll be qualified for their resident visa. Just 2 years, you guys. And here in UK, you have to work for almost 5 years before you will qualify. You can see the difference. New Zealand is also a very popular location. The cost of living in New Zealand is amazing. New Zealand is beautiful and people are also making it very well in New Zealand. So nothing stops you from looking into New Zealand. Also in New Zealand, they are in need of healthcare assistance as well. I have someone that knows someone that have gone to New Zealand this year via the healthcare worker visa, and she got this job online. So we have been trying to get her to the channel. So I think when you hear from the horse's mouth, it will be better for you to plan and know the guidelines to follow. So I will try to bring her to stage here so that she will teach you guys how she was able to get job in New Zealand all the way from Nigeria. The second country on my list is Australia. Australia immigration program is one of the most efficient and most regulated, thereby making the moving process to Australia easier. Sometimes I hear people saying moving to Australia is tough, Australia is hard. It's not. You have not been getting the right information. And permit me, after this video, the next series, I will break down all these countries for you guys, one after the other, giving you all the available routes you need to go to each country. There are several options to migrating to Australia, and I will list some of these options for you, but I will not go in details in these options in this video. These options is just for emphasis purposes. We will go into them in details in subsequent videos. So if by now you have not subscribed, I will advise you to turn on post notification so that you don't get to miss anything. The number 1 program to Australia is the Global Talent Visa. The number 2 is Employer Nomination Scheme. The third one is Skilled Nominated Visa. The fourth one is Temporary Graduate Visa. The fifth one is Temporary Skilled Shortage Visa. Guys, these and many more are many of the pathways you can easily relocate to Australia without breaking the bank, without much hassles and hustles. However, similar to New Zealand, you have to be under 50 for most of these programs to relocate to Australia. You have to have the required skills. You have to have enough experience in your field, and also you need to score enough points in the scoring system if the program you are going for is point-based. The next country on my list is Spain. For natives of US and Canada, Spain is one of the easiest countries to migrate to. I think Spain gives a better priority to natives of USA and Canada. And this is because of Spain's North American language and cultural program. With this program, natives of America and Canada can move to Spain and teach English. You also have the opportunity to transfer to another program if you get a job outside this program. Spain is one of the countries that is very popular for expats. It's best place for expats to live in, maybe because of its pleasant weather and low cost of living. In the whole of Europe, Spain is one of the countries that have the best public and private healthcare system and with good educational system. The reason why Spain is one of the best countries to migrate to is because of its golden visa program. Also, to get permanent residence in this particular program, you have to have enough money and good investment plan. Spain offers a fast-tracking citizen program for natives of Filipinos and other nationalities that are Spanish colonies. Next on my list is Germany. Germany is not a new country to all of us, but is one of the easiest countries to move into because of its skilled worker immigration acts and different visa routes. The Migration Act for skilled individuals make the immigration process very fast and quick. First, you can receive a permit for 6 months to find work in Germany. And afterwards, you can apply for a work permit depending on your visa type. Guys, we will explore all these things, and also I have a friend in Germany that will be coming to the channel to give you people a lot of opportunities in Germany. At least you will hear from the horse's mouth. After that, you can stay up to 4 years under a temporary residency permit. And if you meet all their requirements, you can go ahead and apply for citizenship. Guys, the next on my list is Montenegro. Recently, Montenegro have been an excellent country for immigration, maybe because of its low cost of living. The cost of living in Montenegro is very low. Also because it's been rigged as the new French Riviera. Most foreigners moving to Montenegro can get a 1-year residency permit under employment, education, or family unification. However, one of the easiest and fastest way to move to Montenegro is through work visa. In addition, Montenegro just launched a new visa, an investment visa, that allows you to invest the amount of $350,000 to be able to get a citizenship. So you guys, this is it for Montenegro. Next on my list is Canada. Almighty Canada. Hey, I call it almighty because a lot of people will love Canada. I want to go to Canada. I want to live in Canada. Everybody wants to go to Canada. So I always call it almighty Canada. Canada is one of the most welcoming countries to migrate to. Canada have a vast landmass, and it have less population. Canada have a lot of programs to welcome new residents to Canada. There's a lot of programs to Canada. They introduce programs subsequently. But the only thing with Canada is patience. You need to have patience, all right, to get to all this and get it right. One of the most popular immigration programs to Canada is the Express Entry. Everybody knows about this Express Entry, and we know it's point-based. And for you to qualify for this Express Entry, we all know you have to be very competent and highly skilled in your profession. Another immigration program in Canada to attract youth is the International Experience Canada program. I will bring this program to you in bits in subsequent videos so that you can be able to analyze it and know if it is what is going to work for you. If you are between the age of 18 to 30 years, you can get a visa for 2 years under this category for the youths. So this is amazing, right? So Canada is a booming economy. Canada is amazing. Canada is nice for those of us, for those of you that would love to reside there. And don't give up on your Canada dream. Still give it a shot. Still try other, there are a lot of pathways to Canada. I even introduced one to you guys recently, the visit visa that you can switch to work visa within 2 years. That will last for 2 years. It's also an amazing opportunity. I promise you guys to come up with a conference. Trust me, guys, I'm doing my research. I don't want to come here and give you information that will not be useful to you, all right? So I want to make sure I'm bringing the right information to your doorstep. That's why that video is not yet up until I get a concrete research. So subsequently, I will break down all of these countries and get to you the details in bits, all right? The application process, the visa routes available, the ones that can suit you, and all that. So I hope this video is helpful. I hope you can have time now to look into any of these countries and see if it is better or if you can consider any of them while you still pursue your UK dream. The truth of the matter is, anywhere you are in the world, you still want to come to the UK, you can pursue your UK dream from anywhere in the world. It's just like those of you that want to go to Canada. Some of them will first come to the UK, and from here, they will move to Canada, all right? So you can pursue your UK dream, your Canada dream, or your US dream from any of these countries. The most important thing is to get going first. It all depends how toxic your current situation is, or the environment you are living in is at the moment, that will determine your eagerness to get moving. But believe me, many of these countries I mentioned is worth looking into, is worth trying, is worth exploring. No experience is a waste. The truth is that all these countries, there are Africans, there are different nationalities living there, and they are doing well. The bottom line of everything is, no country is the best. No country is superior. All this Western world are the same thing, all right? Just that each one have advantage and disadvantage over each other, but none is superior. After you do the balancing and the equation, you find out that they are all the same. My advice to everyone is, anywhere you finally find yourself, anywhere you see yourself, Try to find contentment. Try to look around you, know what's up with the environment, know how you will solve people's problem, create a niche, how you cannot explore and make a difference. All right, and create wealth for yourself and your family. This is my final advice. I wish you all the best of luck as this video will be coming to an end here. If you watched it this moment, you know who you are. You are the real MVP. Thank you guys for staying with me till now. I'm not taking it for granted. Thank you, and please share this video. A lot of people out there might benefit from it. A lot of people might find it very useful. Give it a like, a thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't, and I will definitely see you guys in my next video. For now, bye loves. Bye. Bye guys.